I'm a professional basketball player currently playing in Slovakia. Here's my first thoughts and initial review of the JB2. First off, shout out to Kickzone for sending these out to me. It's an online retailer, specializes in shoes like Li-Ning, Anta, some of those other brands that are really hard to get in Europe and some parts of the United States. Also got a lot of like Nike, Jordan, Adidas and stuff like that. Especially being here in Europe for my professional basketball seasons, the options for basketball shoes are a little bit limited, so it's nice that they got some good options and some good sizes for me that I can figure stuff out. But starting out with these, this is actually my second time trying a Li-Ning product. So first off, what I like about these, this is my favorite colorway for sure, this all pink with the Jimmy Butler shoe. The little material hits are great. This leather that's stitched in this diamond pattern on the toe here, this rubber mesh webbing for extra support on the sides, kind of looks like some Spider-Man type stuff. Got almost like this carpet material here for their logo. They've got like a diamond stitch on the inside of the tongue too. I just love all the extra little craftsmanship pieces, like the little red stitching here as well. I mean, it's just nice touches. Surprising with all that extra stuff, these are really light for what they are. And that's the number one thing that I felt first, that the fit's pretty solid. In the front, they run a little narrow, but as I was playing in them today, it definitely started to break in a little bit, especially because it's some of these other like materials that have a chance to stretch to your foot. And I wouldn't go up a size because they run a little bit long in the front too, so just give that time to break in. Now getting onto the cushion, it has that boom cushion in it, pretty much caged all the way around. And when I tried them on, I was kind of underwhelmed at first just because I couldn't feel it as much. After the first couple trips up and down in practice today, I was starting to feel it. Breaking in that midsole around it and unleashing some of that cushion felt really nice. Another thing about the cushion too is that you're not really sitting up too high, which I like. I need a robust cushion just because I'm a bigger player. My knees and joints, I need that impact protection. But at the same time, I don't want to ride too high and risk some ankle rolling and things like that. So I feel like this is a good happy medium. I can definitely tell it's a little higher towards the back than it is the front, but definitely enough cushion throughout without being too much. And honestly, my number one worry about the shoe first looking at it was the traction. Just because it's so flat, like there's not a ton of indentations compared to like a normal herringbone or something like that. Keep in mind our court is pristine. They keep it very clean. I mean, there's not too many activities besides us and futsal on that court. And I was sounding like SpongeBob, how this kind of rubber compound was sticking to it. I wouldn't say it's the best traction I've ever had, but I also didn't have any issues. I wasn't sliding around or anything like that. It held up really solid for a first time try. And then lastly, there's a giant carbon fiber shank. And I believe it runs up into the forefoot as well. So you have that rigidity and a little bit of a takeoff spot as well where it bounces back. And I haven't had too many shoes recently that have had that. So this will be something that'll be nice to try over an extended period of time to see if it really has good energy return and leaves me feeling a little more springy. But yeah, overall, I'm really surprised with these. Again, this is my second time trying a Li-Ning shoe.